OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. It's an anxiety disorder. And basically, at its essence, is the presence of, obsessions or intrusive thoughts or images that create significant anxiety. There really is just a tremendous variety of types of thoughts that someone can have around OCD. I think that when people think about the obsessions in OCD, it's like feeling like you're dirty, or that you're going to get sick or something like that. And then the compulsions is a range of behaviors that an individual engages in, really to try to reduce those feelings of anxiety. Many people who, as part of their OCD, experience sort of intrusive images or concerns about whether something will happen. So the idea is that it's a thought that comes out of the blue.
Yeah.
We're choosing it. We don't want it to come.
Mm-hmm.
Causes a lot of anxiety and stress when it does come. And so we have to think, how do we get this thing to go away? Deep breathing is really impactful because it gets you to breathe like you're asleep. So that's really what we try to teach people as far as managing anxiety. Breathe in through your nose for 3 seconds, then out through your mouth for 6. We're mirroring our body at rest, which sends this powerful signal to calm down. We live in houses. You live in Newton. Most houses are a little bit on the older side. And so houses make house sounds, right? And this and that and the other. At 11 a.m., when a house sound goes off, most people tend to disregard it. They don't tend to hear it that much. It's 11, 11 p.m., it's nighttime, everything's primed. The same house sound might elicit a very different reaction. So, a noise goes off and I think it's a robber, and I check the locks and I walk away and I said, oh, wait, are they locked? Let me check again. Are they, or I have to lock, unlock, lock, unlock in order to feel safe and secure. Individuals who are just prone to anxiety in general are more likely to jump to those conclusions, right? So this is part of the larger umbrella of an anxiety disorder. Is this idea that we have this, like, what cognitive scientists call a threat detection system. It's evolved for us, to help identify bears and other predators that would try to kill us. And so if we're prone to anxiety, what it really means at its essence is that that threat detection system goes off more than most. I think that part of what differentiates anxiety from OCD is the way in which we try to manage it, and it ends up being the compulsions. I think that as mental health has become more in the mainstream
Mm-hmm.
and more accepted, which is a positive thing,
Mm-hmm.
people utilize terminology in ways that isn't always helpful.
Mm-hmm.
So I see this in a lot of different things. So if someone is neat, I'm so OCD.
Yeah.
If someone has a lot of stuff, they're a hoarder, right?
Mm-hmm.
If someone gets anxiety, has a lot of anxiety, I had a big panic attack.
Mm-hmm.
No, most likely you didn't, because panic attacks are pretty serious.
Mm-hmm.
um, I've heard, that individuals who someone might feel as like a little bit nerdy or not best socially is aspy. I think that there's the use of that label, which can be unhelpful for those who are really suffering with
Mm-hmm.
one of those disorders.
Mm-hmm.
I also think that that some people have a stereotypical understanding of OCD as someone who washes their hands a lot, is very clean,
Mm-hmm.
thing, and there's many different forms of of OCD.